S&T is one of the interdisciplinary centers at the University of Luxembourg. Our research focuses on security, reliability, and trust of ICT systems and services. We have a dual objective of not only doing excellent science, but also creating impact in society with the research conducted here. One of our goals is to attract talent to the country and provide world-class education and training and help fuel the ecosystem in Luxembourg through research and innovations. One of our main instruments to create impact in society is to work with practitioners. We define research projects that are typically with a 4-year time perspective, and we call it collaborative research, where we work together with the companies. We take our ideas and we test them and validate them in real systems and with real data. This creates a win-win situation where our researchers get to test their research outcomes on real systems and real data, and our industry partners get practical solutions to their challenging problems. One of our biggest strategic research areas today is financial technologies, and this was really enabled through a few large donations that we received, so we could enter into this sector, attract talent to Luxembourg and build capacity. Well, in addition to grants supporting research activity, I see a large potential in supporting students to come from outside of Europe to Luxembourg to pursue their research education. Bringing talent to the country is essential for the future, and providing means for students to come here who otherwise would have gone elsewhere is an area that could have a huge impact for the university. So these type of scholarships are a huge opportunity for the University of Luxembourg and the country at large.
The Luxembourg Center for Systems Biomedicine is built on 3 pillars: computational neuroscience, wet lab neurobiology, and translational neuroscience. Together, these 3 pillars conduct research from the single molecule to the patient, working as a clockwork of interactions which is fine-tuned to advance our knowledge on neurodegenerative diseases. The LCSB is proud of being the major site of biomedical research in Luxembourg, but we're also proud of being a site that assembles scientists from more than 60 nations who all come to Luxembourg to conduct research on Parkinson's and Alzheimer's disease. It's also important that we want to educate and develop the next generation scientists and medical doctors here. Our vision is to make the University of Luxembourg a place for excellence in biomedical research and medical education. Your donations will be used to strengthen clinically oriented research and the education of our future medical doctors, because excellence in science and excellence in diagnosis and treatment goes hand in hand. And I will be happy to discuss this with you in further detail in the future.
It's really my pleasure to introduce the Faculty of Science, Technology and Medicine. We cover a very wide area of activities, going from mathematics, engineering, computer science, physics, and also life science. Life science is also including medical studies and nursing sciences. We are really involved in the teaching, but also in the research and also in the third mission of the university, which is having some impact on society and industry. AI is one of the topics I'm particularly interested in as a new dean, and I think that we should leverage a bit all the efforts that has been done at the university up to now and have some focus. I see a great impact coming from the new technology, things coming like OpenAI, ChatGPT and so on all the aspects that we are doing nowadays. For life sciences, so we have 3 core components. One is the biology and the research on oncology that we are doing. Another one is on the medical studies, and a third one is on nursing sciences. I think that there is some common ground in terms of biomedicine across these 3 key domains, and we should leverage a bit the efforts into that direction. It's good to have a complete medical environment from research to the hospitals, but also to the caretakers right after. Another aspect is sustainability. I'm part of one of OECD task force on AI for this sustainability and for the climate change in particular. So we are definitely looking for additional donation on that ground. The Department of Physics is heavily involved in the production of hydrogen, with our Department of Engineering that is producing a lot of different master degrees in the field. I really see that also as some interdisciplinary aspect that we can all work together. I definitely look forward to talking to donors about joint opportunities and working hands to hands.
The University of Luxembourg Incubator is the one-stop shop where researchers, students and staff members at the university come to learn about entrepreneurship, to practice entrepreneurship, and it's a place where we host more than 50 startups today created in the last 5 years. At the incubator, we run a series of different programs which allows students, researchers, startups to learn about entrepreneurship at different stages. We start at the front end with something what we call My Big Idea, supported by our donor, where any individual at the university, from a researcher to a bachelor student, can submit a 2-page idea, and the best idea receives a prize. The best of the ideas from My Big Idea go into ideation camps. Ideation camps from the get-go were supported by our donors, who allowed us to give researchers and students at the university an opportunity to live the life of an entrepreneur for 72 hours. This has been by far our most successful event, resulting in more than 20 companies over the years. All of this success was made possible with the generous support of the donors who joined us right from the start and continue to walk with us in this path. We are now at this stage that we have more than 100 projects which would like to follow the path of the other 20. This is where we need your support. We need a bigger team, we need more resources so that we can provide them the same level of support which we could provide to the first 20.